And we really could do with some more damage, but as I said, I will be going for I'll go shopping for a weapon soon, and I may actually do that at the end of this playthrough. Well, at least either at the end of this playthrough or before the next session, so between this session and the next one, because I really want to have more damage. But we'll have to see. Don't know if people are interested in seeing how that works, because I can imagine here, I normally watch games, or well, these game videos before I buy a game, and therefore for me it would be useful to see how that works. And yeah, you could see from the one of the earlier screens that I have 39,000 gold, which is not a lot. I won't lie, that is a really small amount. The high level items, so the level 60, the good level 60 items cost several millions, and seeing that you have well, hang on, you have 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 items. So seeing that, let's say they cost 2 million each, so you would need 26 million. And yeah, you can see how 39,000 is then not so much. But that's also because I haven't found anything decent yet. Well, maybe I did find it, but I haven't sold it on the auction house, because I just sell everything for gold. Don't really watch the items until I get to the Inferno, because then I might actually find something that is worth actual gold. I don't really care about selling something for 2,000 gold. Might as well just sell it for 200 and not spend any time on it for the rest. So it seems that we are in the wrong place, because we explored this entire branch and now we have to run all the way back. And there you can see it's either here, here, or all the way over here. And we are just going to run all the way back. Unfortunately, not a lot of movement speed on this dude. I can set it to teleport, of course, but that would take about as long, because I'm not really quick with the changing. And would be nice to have those kind of skills on like the F1, F2, so that I could switch it that way. And that's how they did it with Diablo 2. You could actually switch it on the go, and that would of course be a lot easier to deal with. But since you have so many skills and runes and yeah, combinations of those, I guess they decided not to do it this that way in this version of Diablo. Whatever, dude. Salvation by the light alone. What does that even mean? Oh, that's the wrong way. So yeah, ran the wrong way again. Have to go back. This time not as far. Only to here. And then we'll go into the correct way, hopefully. Well, it's the only way remaining. So chose the wrong way apparently, right in the beginning. So 2 more bars and then we're the next level again. Yeah, we're almost there. So the top right here, there's a map, and that map fits into the big map. And you can bring up the big map by pressing tab, and that is very helpful if you get lost or if you want to see what you haven't explored yet, like I did just there. So putting down a Hydra with the other enemies while I fight off this enemy. because that way I can kill everyone at the same time. So I'm trying the right branch first, because the right branch may actually be the wrong one, but there is no way to know. No, this is the correct one. You'll find only death. I haven't died yet, so it's all good. Die. And there you go. Tower of the Damned. So you either have to go right or left. It doesn't actually... well... It changes every time. So... we're just going to have to gamble one. And go with it. Yeah, let's. So I picked up something white again. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore this. I am much stronger than all of these guys, so I should be able to just ignore them for a while and then fight all of them at the same time. Because they are going to follow you, and yeah, I saw this guy. I really want to face this guy, because that would be nice. He's going to drop awesome stuff, because he's a yellow one. There you go. Getting only one item off of it, that's not really good, but yeah, well, it'll have to do. So the gold drops get a little bit better in Nightmare and Hell. I don't know about Inferno. And the items get a little bit pricier, but not a whole lot. So if you're farming for gold, you would probably do so just pure gold. Then you should probably do that in normal, because it's the easiest. On the other hand, if you're shopping for, or if you're looking for really expensive items, so if you want to sell them on the auction house, then obviously you should go into Inferno. That's it, right? Yeah, Inferno. And I don't know whether this is the correct way, but we'll see that. No. Oh, wait, there's a staircase over there. Yeah, just die, all of you. Just freaking die. So yeah, I'm just following the route. There's not a whole lot of thinking here. I don't know which way to go, so I'm just hoping that I'm running the correct way. Not a lot of monsters here. Finally we get some monsters. And we're going to blow all of them up with some arcane globe orbs and hopefully some other spells as well. Yep, there we go. And just continuing on. So yeah, I've already shown you the fastest way to level up, and I'm sticking to that because it is definitely the fastest way to level up. And yeah, so if you want to gain some extra levels, or if you just want to upgrade your character from, let's say, I don't know, you want to use a weapon that you found on another character and you just want to level up, then go do the quest, the, what's it called, the Black Soulstone. And yeah, that's just the fastest way to level up. And you can do it obviously in normal, nightmare, hell, or Inferno, although by the time you get to it in Inferno you should be level 60 anyway. I don't even know if you can get into Inferno under level 60, but yeah, well, you have to be level 50 to get into hell, that's why I'm wondering. And you have to be level 25 to get into nightmare. So if you get boosted by one of your friends, then you have to take care of that. You have to make sure that you are level 25 before getting into, or trying to get into nightmare. Okay, we are currently at full amount of items. We can take that one and then hopefully get a little bit further in. So yeah, this full pack that I have will give me about 4,000 gold, 5,000 maybe. So yeah, it's not really super, well, it's not an incredible amount of of money, but it's still, it becomes quite a lot if you keep doing it. So if you keep just picking up everything, then yeah, in the end it will get you the good items. And of course you can also just, yeah, there we go. You can also just go to the higher level difficulties and get one good item, sell that for like 100,000, and you will never have to do this. But I do this because, well, it's the safest way to make sure that you get a lot of gold. So you can keep track of how much I actually gained there. Once I'm done selling everything. Going to keep the shield for now. And I actually have one crappy thing. So yeah, I'm not selling these because it's too much work. Oh, I didn't repair. Now, well, we'll do that next time. So I have 45,000 now. And we are going to just get onto the next part. Come on. There is a staircase here, right? Yeah. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to go all the way back, because that would suck. So yeah, selling the gems... selling the gems really doesn't give you any... well, any gold at all. They're... yeah. They're just crap.
I suppose I should introduce myself. I am Sedena, maiden of lust, conscience of assets.
So I can just stand there and take all the damage, because she doesn't do a whole lot of damage.
I do not wish to tire you out.
It's kind of funny. My Hydra finished everyone off immediately. So this is the first Sinheart. There are two. And yeah, as I said, this was the first. The second one will be with this Spider Queen thingy. And I picked up this one. Die, all of you. Continuing on. So we have to go over here. Don't really care about this last dude. So my what's he called? Templar really doesn't do any damage. He's just there to distract people and to heal me, and that's his main thing to do. The amount of healing he does is really important for me, because it allows me to stay alive in the big battles. And here he just distracts the enemies. Sorry about that. Just continuing on. Not a whole lot of things happening here, but that's because this is normal, and trust me, you are going to have plenty of trouble with that in Nightmare. And if you play in a multiplayer game, this is a really fun part, because you don't have a lot of vision. There are large groups of enemies, and yeah, that's exactly what makes this game so much fun, that around every corner something can happen. Doesn't necessarily happen, but it can, and that's what makes this a good game. So both of us level up, so me and my Templar. Templar is level 28, I am level 29 then, or hang on, no, level 28 as well. So I don't know exactly how this thing works. Maybe he takes less damage when he's well, when he ducks into a ball, but I don't really care. I'm not going to stop hitting him because he takes less damage.
Are you enjoying it?
Yes, very much. Thank you. Oh my god, lots of enemies. So yeah, we're going to just continue on, just running past everything that I can run past. Trying to clean up the minions as quickly as I can, because I know how annoying that is to watch. Because for me it is semi-interesting, but I can imagine that it's not very interesting to watch me get all these same minions over and over, because yeah, there are a lot of the same minions here. Obviously they can't just draw every minion separately. And come on, die. Yes, there we go. Oh, nice. Die. Yeah, bye-bye. So yeah, I'm going to have to take care of this because otherwise I'm going to have a million creatures following me around. Please be the right path. Yes, it is. I love those hydras, man. They're so good. Tower of the Cursed, level 1.
I do hope you're not in of your
So yeah, we have to go to the center, surprise, surprise. And we are going to have to take care of all of these guys, because they are pretty annoying. No, don't knock me back. That wasn't part of the deal. So there you see the power of the Templar. I could just take all that damage and he's just going to heal me up. And we're going to run ahead. Yeah, I have to take care of the large groups of enemies. The small groups I can just run past and throw a Hydra in the way and they should all die. Like these, but... yeah, if I don't take care of the large groups, they're going to come up from behind because they will follow you. And yeah, I'm not sure if I can handle that. And I don't want to die. So yeah, I took the opportunity there to use all my AoE spells at them because they were clumped up so much, and that actually worked out really well. Yeah, this is not the right way, I know that. Because this is the wrong side of that crater. Then why did you go here? No, last time I was here, normally I skip this part, but last time I was here I found a really good item right there. So I thought maybe they make it drop there every time. Because they do let the drops, the books for example, drop at spots, or well, they place them at spots where you normally don't have to go for the quests. So
The chains tear at their flesh. Hear their screams. Such sweet grief.
So this is the correct way now. And come on, level 2. Hopefully level 2 is the last level, and then afterwards we will meet the super bad guy. Well, first we're going to meet this spider woman that's talking to us all the time. And Spider Woman is not really that hard. In fact, she is really easy to defeat. But we'll see that when we get to her. There's a spire over here. Protection, who cares about that? At least we get like 200 more gold there. Now the best ones are the fortune. Well, the Spire of Fortune, I don't know what it's called exactly, but that way you they drop more magic and rare items, and they also drop more gold, which is exactly what I'm looking for. So that would be awesome. So yeah, I've set everything to display always. All the things that get dropped to the ground, they are always displayed unless I press Alt, and I never press Alt because I find it really annoying that it times out at a certain time. Normally it times out, so by default it times out after 10 seconds, and I don't want that because then I will have to press Tab and have it be on, or Alt, sorry, and then it's on for like 10 more seconds. And what I want is to always see what's on the ground so that I will be able to pick up whatever I can. Most people in the higher levels will only pick up like the rares and uniques. No, they're called legendaries here. But I will pick up everything. Come on, am I there? Is this going to lead to the center? Yeah, I don't care about the fire. Not even a little. Yes, Heart of the Curse. That's where we need to go for the Sinhearts. And we are going to just sneak up this path. There's nothing here, by the way. There never is. So this is going to be another boss fight. Only this boss is just really a wimp.
Oh yes, I've been looking forward to this.
So at least she's not ridiculously big, what we sometimes see from Blizzard art. Some Blizzard art is just, yeah, it shows the bigger the boss is, the tougher he is, but... So as you can see, she really doesn't do anything here.
I will break every bone in your body.
And then she spawns these miniature spiders, which really don't do anything, so... I'm not sure what the point of this boss is at all. And there you go. So she dropped some nice stuff, so I guess that's the point. And we are going to go to the end boss now, which is Belial, I believe. Dudes. Dudes! I killed her. Oh, I have to kill this. Never mind. My fault. Sorry about that. And there we go.
We have fought our way to the depths of the crater. Asmodan cannot be far.
He's probably at the yellow arrow, but we'll see. So once again, I'm running out of durability on my items. Don't know what's causing this. Normally it happens when you die a couple of times in a row. Since I haven't died, I have to conclude that that's not it. Oh, no, I didn't repair the first time, right? No, I didn't repair. Yeah, just going to continue on. And just run towards the yellow arrow. Come on. Yeah, you guys are pretty annoying, so... Don't know what kind of debuff they give you, by the way, but if you get hit, you get these things above your head, which is a debuff of some kind, but... I don't know what kind of debuff. Yeah, bye bye. Oh, I have to go through them. Okay, that's cool.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Huge piece of armor dropping from these tiny spiders. That's kind of funny. Come on, destroy him. So going invulnerable here, well, putting on the shield, I guess. I'm not totally invulnerable, but as long as the shield is up, I'm invulnerable. And the shield, yeah, it takes quite a bit of damage. It in fact takes more damage than my life total, because it takes 3003 damage, and oh no, it's about the same. And here we go, getting into the heart of the beast. So Azmodan is a pretty tough boss to beat. He's not like the most, or the hardest to beat, well, the most extreme one, but he's pretty strong.
When the Soulstone is infected in my flesh, the seven shall be as one within me. I will be the sum of all hells, the prime evil.
Yeah, I think that's not going to happen. I think Diablo is going to be the prime evil. That's just something I think. I'm not going to tank the fireball. The fireball is super powerful, that's why it's so slow. Here, there it is again. Oh. So that was the same thing. Oh, come on. Don't tank the fireballs. So the fireballs apparently not as strong as they can be. And the raining bodies do no damage at all. This black and red goop, yeah, that does a lot of damage, especially in the higher levels. Apparently, for now, it doesn't really do anything. I can just stand in it, and it doesn't do anything. So, not impressed. My Templar, on the other hand, is impressed. And let's kill this dude. It drops a health globe, so that's excellent. And as you can see, my shield absorbed everything there. And I'm just going to... yeah, bye bye. And we're going to take the soul. So, yeah, normally is not really hard.
We've done it. Quickly now, Leah. Trap Azmodan's essence within the Soulstone.
Yeah, do it.
It's done.
I never dared dream. All evil lies trapped within that stone. Once it is destroyed, the eternal conflict will finally end.
Finally.
Destroying the stone is no simple matter. There are rituals to consider. We must return to the keep and make our final preparations.
Yep. Leveling up again. Oh, hang on. I want to see whether there is anything on the ground. Nope. So we have to return to the Strongholds. And we'll check out the skills in the next episode, I guess. Or talk to the lieutenant. I can do that.
I knew Azmodan could never stand up to the likes of this. Where are Avery? I've got my people have been lost, scattered to the wind.
So yeah, I'm going to sell all of this crap. 50 intelligence, yeah, I have 108, so I don't really need that. Yeah, this one seems better, but it isn't. The plus 3 to 6 damage is really amazing, and that is because the multiplier here. So intelligence now multiplies everything by 6.5. So this 3 to 6 damage becomes 6.5 times more, and yeah, you can see how that works. So that becomes really huge amount. So here you can see plus 6 to 9 damage. So that is an excellent thing to have. But I'm going to stick to a shield for now because it gives so much more armor. So I'm going to sell everything else. No. No. Only want intelligence. Apparently picked up a gem. There you could see it. It's 12 gold. You get 12 gold for a ruby. And no, it's not that if you have a perfect ruby, which is a few levels higher, then that you get any money off of it then. To repair. And yeah, let's just identify all of this crap. It's all going to be bad, so it doesn't really matter. Then again, what I have now is kind of crap, so maybe something like this would be better. 20 intelligence. No intelligence, okay, so no. Don't know why they had to make it so long, so why you have to do this all one by one and then it has to channel. Because in Diablo 2 you could just walk up to Cain and say identify my items, and then you identified all of your items. I like that a lot more. So even though this game fixes virtually all of the problems that the old one had, it's still not perfect. Yeah, sell that, sell that, sell that. 19 intelligence, 60 intelligence, yeah. Is this any good? Not for my level 58. Although what he has now is pretty crappy as well. So, I'm going to leave it here. I know that this thing is almost done, this act, but I'm going to leave it here. We're going to do the leave game, and then if we stay in, I'm going to do the auction house thing. So I don't know if it keeps recording. Yes, it does. We're going to the auction house, and we are going to see some equipment. So here you go. I'm selecting my wizard. You can also do a normal wizard, so any object that can be carried by a wizard. But now I'm selecting this one. So everything that my character can use now will be displayed. I want a one-handed, and I want no, I don't care. It just has to have a lot of intelligence. Well, not a lot. It has to have intelligence on it. And yeah, let's just search. So I'm looking for something that has a buyout value, and this, for example, would be excellent. It has 48 intelligence, it has a little bit more damage, and yeah, that would be decent. But do we have, yeah, I have 27 now. The problem with this one is, where is it? Did I lose it? No, here you have 10 to 20 damage coming from. Yeah, it's not this one. It was this one. Yeah, it has 13 to 26 damage coming from the gem that's in there. So mine might actually be better than this. Although mine has intelligence. So let's just buy. Yeah. So apparently there is no weapon that significantly increases the damage I have. Well, this one would be good, but this one doesn't have a buyout, and then I would have to wait for a day and 8 hours to see if I get it, and that's just no good. I want it now. I don't want it tomorrow, because tomorrow I might be like 5 levels higher, and that's no problem if I'm bidding on a level 60 item, but it is a problem if I'm buying a level 20 item, or God knows what level I am currently. We are going to go to gems, select the something, I don't know how expensive they are, and I only want one. So no items found. This is, oh come on, the ruby is the one that that adds damage to your weapon, and I have a socket in my weapon, so I should try to make that work. Don't know why it doesn't display any items. Oh come on, what the hell? Show me. I don't know. This seems to be bugged currently, because there's always someone selling something. But yeah, it seems that nothing wants to show up. This is complete crap. Come on. Let's try it again. Maybe it had to reset or something. I don't know. I want the flawless square. That's probably the highest I can actually afford, and it just doesn't display anything. But the fact that there is no other one displaying is kind of strange. So yeah, you can see here, these are the recommended items. That means that if you have a crap item on you, then it will display better options for that item. And yeah, in this case it's just plain wrong, because my items are way better. No, that's not entirely true. Some of them might be better. 20,000 for this ring. Yeah, right. In your dreams. Yeah, I don't have... Oh, I do have... I have a Radiant Ruby. Yeah, I wanted one level higher, but it adds 12 to 24 damage. So I'm just going to add that in my weapon. And see if it's any better then.
Let us seek honor together.
Yeah, take one of these. Gems have no user value, so 46, and you can see I went to 500 there. And I need to have more intelligence on my stuff to, well, up that. But I will be able to do that once I level up. So anyway, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. GG.